Wap and Waka Flocka.
And you with Waka Flocka while he was with Tammy?
Yeah.
How long
Oh
did
my
you
God.
though?
That was it.
That was it?
Girl, that was it. He hated me.
So Fetty Wap, Waka Flocka, and Offset. Okay, pretty strong start there.
With Snoop Dogg in the video.
Yo, they got Unc Snoop, bro, looking crazy.
He was snorting lines off of your
Oh, y'all can't see
your
it.
chest.
Don't worry about it.
Not Uncle Snoop. Nah.
I FaceTime.
Did y'all know Uncle Snoop did coke? I didn't know that.
He
So
answered
messy.
with his full face on the camera.
Sorry, I'm like in the middle of getting ready right now.
Now, he
Yeah.
was very married at the time.
I found out he was married when he flew me out for the BET Awards, and on stage he's thanking his wife. I'm like,
He was really on stage thanking his wife with a side piece in the audience. Wow.
How was 50 Cent in bed?
I remember good dick. That's why I could tell you my good dick.
Okay, good dicks.
Yeah, Young Thug, #1.
You f***ed Emin?
Thug been telling y'all that he's not gay. Sure, he rocks dresses and, you know, acts super feminine sometimes, but he's not. I mean, it seems like he obviously knows a thing or two about pleasing women. I mean, it's the reason he had Mariah the Scientist acting like this on those jail phone calls.
Daddy,
Yeah.
am I your baby?
Am I your baby?
Oh my God.
I exposed
Now,
the
Tiana is so unproblematic, but I've told her she need to stop letting bitches in her bed. You were in a bathroom stall with Lil Meech giving him head.
You know, you have to give your man head wherever you're at.
Now, academics. I seen him like in a tape online, and his belly is really huge. It's hairy. His dick was kind of small, and he had to stay close.
Kinda.
Damn.
So small, babe. Literally the smallest ever. Oh man. So
Damn.
mad
The
at me.
smallest is crazy. Obviously, she got some animosity towards bro, but the smallest is crazy.
Just fuck him too.
Imagine knowing all this information and still going out sad like this over a bop.
Begging you, please, delete this stuff. This is my reputation.
And then it's like, listen, I'm not even a rude guy. I'm not even one to comment on appearances, but this is what y'all going crazy over, and this is what who y'all allowing, who's known for exposing people. Like, this is what y'all are risking it over.
Bro, I apologize for saying what I said to you. Please.
He said, please.
But you said it was cap though. What was cap, Demetrius?
Selena, I said that to get the post deleted, Selena.
But now you want to make me look like a liar in front of the internet. It's crazy, Demetrius.
That's not how I tried to make you seem. I apologize for that.
We rich black men have a problem.
Who's we? I'm rich, but dude, I don't have a problem.
Who the fuck is we? Ain't no motherfucking we.
Alright, damn, man. Okay, not we. Rich black men have a problem. You see, with a lot of these mainstream black men, whenever they acquire some sort of riches, instead of finding them a good, wholesome woman that comes from a good background with a good profession that can help raise a family properly, preferably a black woman, because we definitely need to keep the wealth within the
Bro, Shams is a milkman. He's talking about we need to keep the wealth in the stop it.
community. Instead of doing that, they go and engage and have these relationships with these bottom of the barrel women. I'm talking these IG models who are basically prostitutes for hire. PJ Washington fell for this trap with Brittany Renner.
So every time that he does this, I'm gonna record it. This is the third time he's done it. He doesn't want to go with you.
$170,000 to your hoe, but $11,000 in your son's bank account.
PJ had a kid with her, and now he's not only stuck paying child support, but his kid is gonna grow up in a broken home. Dude is literally in headlines every other month because of his baby mother. Imagine being mad about getting paid $11,000 a month to take care of one little kid. There's literally whole families who live on less than half of that. And mind you, this is the same Brittany Renner who Coach Prime hired to talk to the Jackson State football team, so she could basically warn them about industry women. She literally admitted to seeing the men in her DMs as a bunch of checks.
My DMs, it's like a Nike store. There's nothing but checks. So it just, when you reach a certain status.
She said my DMs is nothing but a Nike store, just nothing but checks. Oh my God, that's a bar.
You can have the pick of the litter. I'm talking heavy hitters. Some of y'all's favorite rappers, NBA players, football players, and you can either, you know, use it to your advantage and maybe abuse it.
That nigga looks like, these niggas look like they didn't even take the message in for real.
You can, you know, try to make something happen. So,
but it's painful to see that rich black men are still falling for the same tricks. But speaking of painful experiences like
hell nah, boy. Hell nah.
And here's the upfront con.
Bro's dreads got mad shorter. How long did he record this ago?
You can just trap, and I can't lie, his might be even worse. Cause bro, what are you doing, bro? This had to be some sort of fetish or something, because sleeping with a BBL bandit star is crazy. And since their relationship got exposed, everything she does is linked back to him. So now every other
That's Zion, right? Zion's the one who
he's also in headlines because
it's his
of her.
thing.
I mean, just look at this clip.
Everybody deserves a chance to be heard. The amount of bashing, humiliation, slander, and threats that I've been receiving these last 3 years have been a lot, and it's causing me a lot of stress, emotional distress. And I just hope we all can come to justice and this all can be resolved and nobody has to relive all these things ever again.
It's like she's trying to hit every buzzword that's gonna sound good in the courtroom. I know it's
my man just did a SEO search. You know, when you do YouTube, you gotta add all the tags and stuff. She just hit the crying in the language with the SEO tags and descriptions. Oh my God.
Supposed to give the victim the benefit of the doubt, but bro, come on. With this sort of acting, it's no wonder she's a porn star. And the fact that she had on sunglasses because she obviously couldn't muster up some tears is just insane. We also got rappers like Lil Baby. And mind you, the Lil Baby situation is very recent. I think he got exposed this month.
Yeah, I remember that one. We already saw this.
And this is happening to the old heads too. A perfect example is Shannon Sharp. A multitude of people told this.
Damn, they done got a lot of niggas, y'all.
You don't need no 26-year-old girl. You don't need no 36-year-old girl. I do. This is your auntie talking.
He said, I do, with a smile. Crazy.
You take your ass and get you an old bitch out there that can love you old. You trying to hang out with these young bitches and you can't do it, Shannon. You just can't do it.
Like you, man. Y'all get to something.
Yo, it's crazy that everybody, like not everybody, but it's one thing, but it's like, there's truth in jokes, and this didn't even sound like a joke. Like, it looks like these niggas was being dead serious when they was talking to them. And obviously they were right, because as of what we know now today.
Our age and you still like them young. You like
Yeah.
You like the same age girls I like.
That's crazy.
Right.
When you
He said, yeah.
I'm getting old, but my eyesight's still young.
Get with a white woman because I was scared she might have me running down the street like Jonathan
Then
Majors.
you gonna be, come on.
Not because I didn't like white women. I think white women are as great as any other women. But I'm not gonna act like I'm not scared of them. I have a reason to be scared. You could be Kang the Conqueror, and they could take your rabbit ass down in 2 weekends.
And what do you know? A short while after receiving all these warnings, Shannon Sharp ended up getting hit with accusations. Not only that, he got exposed for basically being into weird, kinky race play.
Black
the woman
baby.
he was dealing with was texting him weird stuff like, I want to have your big black baby. I'm sorry, but there's no way you should be that freaked out as an old man. Isn't your sex drive supposed to slow down when you're that old? To cut the story short, she basically ended up suing him for $50 million of his newly acquired $100 million deal. And although she did end up settling with only $23 million, that's still a lot. I would be devastated. And sadly, it doesn't just stop at people losing millions. We got long-term friendships ending. For example, like the friendship between Drake and Future that's rumored to have ended because of a woman. And then we also got stuff like Stephon Diggs impregnating Cardi B. You mean to tell me that you're young, talented, and you have a bunch of money, and you want to go after a lady who's been in a public relationship for years and has several kids with someone? And on Cardi B's end, she literally went from one bad relationship to a possibly even worse relationship. There's literally whole videos out there showing how bad of a romantic partner Stephon Diggs is.
Who guy on this team would you least like to date your sister?
Oh, Stephon Diggs.
Why Diggs?
He's crazy.
Least I should date my sister, Diggs. 100%.
Damn.
Why Diggs?
Because he's not a guy that you want to bring home to your parents. Like, you don't want your sister to bring him home to your parents. So,
What team would you least like to date your sister?
Diggs.
Why Diggs?
Man. No. We're gonna leave it like that. No.
I honestly don't even know who has it worse in this situation.
Honestly,
Stephon
facts.
Diggs or Cardi B. And I know
both
earlier I
hoes.
questioned why black men aren't going after quote unquote good women who you can raise a family with, have kids with, you know, introduce to your family. But the sad part is, even with the women who present this image, you're not safe. A perfect example is Ayesha Curry. There was a time when everyone thought she was like the perfect wife. I mean, Drake even mentioned her in his song. How I'm supposed to wife you, you're not Ayesha enough. But you see, that whole image changed when Ayesha started doing interviews and started saying stuff like this.
Something that really bothers me and like honestly has given me a sense of a little bit of an insecurity is the fact that, yeah, like there are all these women like throwing themselves, but me, like the past 10 years, like I don't have any of that. Like I have zero, this sounds weird, but like male attention. Because I don't want it, but it'd be nice to know that like someone's looking.
I didn't want kids. I I didn't want to get married. I thought I was going to be career girl. I do not have a bone in my body that can keep anything to myself.
I mean, I feel like this is a talk that people go through and it happens, right? I like that's just honestly how she feels. There's nothing wrong with that. But if your husband is Stephen freaking Curry, you don't say that about like that in no way benefits Stephen Curry at all. It doesn't even benefit you really. It just makes you seem like, man, that was it. Like Savannah James is like the pinnacle of what a man of high status, what he should look for in a woman. Silence, only speaks highly, and doesn't become problematic and make bad headlines. But you can't be doing shit like this, bro.
So if it comes to
mind, it's coming out.
Tries to resonate with me, but he just can't.
So basically what I'm getting from what she's saying is that even though she may have gotten into a relationship with him before he became famous, before he became the Stephen Curry we know today, if he wasn't that person today, she would have left him by now. Because if this is her thought process right now, oh, I want male attention, I wanted to be a career woman, I never wanted to be married, I never wanted to have kids. If that's how she felt and she was in a relationship with any regular guy, she would have left that dude. The fact that Stephen Curry is Stephen Curry and he has millions and she's able to live a soft life through him is probably the only reason she's still in that relationship. And I honestly don't know what it is with wealthy black men. Because it seems like whenever black men touch some serious money, the first thing they do is go after women who wouldn't give them the light of day if they didn't have that money. A perfect example is a recent post I seen about Mario Balotelli. He basically talked about how before he became famous, Italian girls wouldn't give him the light of day. And then when he finally got his professional soccer contract, the first thing he did, he went and brought a car and he picked up 4 girls to have fun with. Mind you, these are the same women who weren't giving him the light of day before. What a lot of these wealthy black men need to realize is that this is how a lot of these industry women think.
So is it muted? Nigga just
is money.
muted the
Not
audio.
to find love, not to start a family, not to be a wife, a mother. No, it's to find someone who has more money than her. And
good video by Shams, man. Yeah, man. Y'all need to, yeah.